C'est calme de... Maman. Ok, allez même vous abonner sur ma page YouTube. Ça fait combien des années? Ça fait combien de... Une semaine déjà, je vous demande de vous abonner sur ma page. Sur ma page YouTube et tout. Allez vous abonner sur ma page YouTube, je vous en prie. Je vais épingler ça. Bonjour. C'est trop calme là. Trop calme là. Ça c'est le nom de ma page YouTube. Attendez, je vais encore faire comme ça. C'est trop calme. Je mets avec le produit de KTF. Bonjour, c'est trop calme là. Mais qu'est-ce qui se passe là? Maman, ça veut dire vraiment que c'est Tata Lolo et la Mavo qui gèrent la toile. Hein, en dehors de ces deux femmes, il n'y a rien qui existe. C'est Tata Lolo et la Mavo qui commandent Meta. Ma page YouTube que j'ai épinglée, je vous en prie. Allez vous abonner sur ma page YouTube. Bientôt vous allez voir mes pages vont disparaître que froup. Facebook m'a déjà donné la notification. J'ai trop fait du sale sur Meta jusqu'à même Facebook. Facebook me fatigue. Good morning, babe. Good morning, Bella. I just reply you. I'm not feeling fine because I'm a little bit stressing. I don't like menstruation. I don't like menstruating, so it always. I don't like it. I don't like to. I'm enemy of menstruation. I don't like to menstruate. Even a pinch, I don't like because I don't take care of myself when I'm menstruating. So that's part of my sickness. I don't just like to see it. When I'm menstruating is the worst time of my life. I don't like to carry it. I don't like to walk. Especially when I'm walking. When I'm home, I'm menstruating is okay. But when I'm walking, I know I have to go out. I'm just sick because I'm not free. I can't go out the way I want to go. I can't be relaxed. I can't fight. I can't do my crazy things, you know. That's the problem. Apart from that, I'm okay. So what is happening? Bonjour mon bébé. Bonjour mon bébé. Mon bébé Vivi. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Attends, je vais mettre une petite chanson parce que c'est d'examen et tout. Je mets une petite chanson de Homo Oba. Oui, je mets Eti Tobi to Jésus. Ok, non, je mets Homo Oba. Omoba.
My response to God when He showed up for me. I'm sorry. So, I was born a young, beautiful girl, you know, but I was just living life like a child would live life, like a carefree life, like a child would live.
So now you see, it shows my face because I have people.
And I realized that I didn't even know my parents.
And I have, the worst thing is the blood. I can even menstruate with no problem. But the problem is I don't like to see pimples on my face. I'm somebody, the best part of my face, the best part of my body I don't play with is my face. I love my face so much because I don't have, je n'ai pas une visage gracieux. J'ai une très belle peau. And when I'm attacked on my face or when I have pickles, when I have pimples, like, it always traumatizes me. J'aime pas voir le bouton sur mon corps, sur mon visage. Non. J'aime pas, j'aime quand ma peau brille toujours parce que je suis une personne, je peux me déshabiller à tout moment dans les rouges. Je suis une personne que je suis très relax. Donc quand j'ai le bouton, surtout chaque fin de mois et tout, avec les cycles menstruels, ça m'énerve. J'ai eu 2 boutons là, ça m'a gaspillé le visage, ça m'énerve jusqu'à. Ça m'énerve. Attention. Ça m'énerve trop. So that is a problem. I don't like menstruation, especially when I'm allergic of that. Anytime I'm seeing my menstruation, I must have 2 pimples, and I have to treat it. I have to take time of treating it. I have like to make it able for me not to have any point on my face. So that is a problem. And when it comes in the period when I'm home, I'm relaxed. When it comes in the period like now, as I'm walking, I have to go out, I have to take care of my pussy, I have to wear pads, then I have to try, like my face must be clean, you know. It always attacks me psychologically. I don't really like to menstruate. I don't like, I'm telling you, I have been suffering on this for almost 26 years today. So I started menstruation when I was 13, 14 years old. And from that time till now, I have never changed. I always see the same, I always feel the same, I always have the same reaction. My face, pimples when I'm menstruating. As you can see, my body really adapt. If it's fresh period, like cold period, I'm very beautiful. My body is so beautiful. So when it's warm period, my body is still beautiful. My heart, my body, yes, that is my heart, my body, my skin, get out my skin, yes. So I don't like anything to touch my body, especially my face. I have my face, I have my legs. Those are the parts that I really like to protect, because I'm somebody, we can just go somewhere, I see water, I love water so much, I'll just like remove my clothes, I'll fall inside. I'll wear wig like this. When I reach somewhere where the wig is too much for me, I'll just remove the wig, you know. So I like my face to always be clean and pure. With this menstruation, I don't take it. So it's really difficult for me to always handle this situation. But when I heard people say, when I was like 30, people say, yes, maybe 35 years menstruation, menopause, or maybe 40 years menopause. I'm complete 40 years now, but I don't have any menopause. And I inherited from my mother, because my mother have menopause at the age of 56 years. Just 3 years, she's no more menstruating. So just imagine what I'm going to feel like. See, when I reach the age of my mother before I can go for menopause, it's really difficult for me. Again, menstruation. I don't know why menstruation can't just go away for people who don't love. I'm telling you, that's really killing me. It's making me, I'm not happy. I'm not like smart, you know, especially when I'm walking. The problem is I have 6 days to walk, and these 6 days I have to carry menstruation along. I've already carried it for 3 days. It's remaining 3 days. Let's see how it will be. I'm telling you, I'm not happy at all. That is my own problem I'm facing. Not today. It's chronic. It's like since 16 years, 26 years, I'm facing it. My parents know, my doctors know, my husband have been facing problems because of all this stuff. Because I can't pack myself. And sometimes my husband is too psychologically touched, because I can't really pack myself. Even when I'm sleeping in, and I don't like to put something in switching my pussy, you know. When I put something switching my pussy, it's like heat. I will not be able like to breathe. I don't know why. So sometimes when I will prepare my menstruation, when it comes, I will like forget to like that it's tomorrow, and I will bleed on my bed, and my husband will like, what is this? I've been teaching you, I've been doing all these years. I've been putting your part, I've been changing your part, I'll remember you, I'll write calendar for your menstruation, but you will still keep on doing what is going on. And I have faced therapists like that will tell me what to do, but I can't still do that. It's like from childhood I'm like that. So it's really affecting me. Like yesterday, it traumatized my husband, because he came back, he was very tired, and I slept and forgot to put my part, and then he always sleep with his hand switching my legs. He is so stupid. He want all those things, because he always sleep with the hand switching my legs. And a man who sleep with the hand switching the wife leg, it's not good, because anything that happen, you will bear. So he feel everything that comes from me. When my blood come, he discovered it. He said, but you're stupid, you are fucking weak. But I'm having part. What is your hand doing switching my legs? What are your hands doing switching my legs? And that you know that I'm having part. You know I'm menstruating. Normally you don't have to put your hands on my body, or you can hold me on my waist. Why are your hands always switching my laps? No, it's wrong. So he was like so sad, and then he left the bed. He went. Then I left too. I went to my office. Like I just started walking, and the thing pains me when I'm going out, I'm coming in. Like now, I went to put my daughter in a car in the school bus, and can you imagine? I didn't wear it. I didn't wear my part, because I'm so careless over me. Just imagine if I blotted in my stairs. Yes, God so kind. I'm living here alone in my house, but on the street or down, the car will say, "Hey, what was has do, sis do?" It's always disgrace like that. It's really disturbing me. I'm telling you, this situation. The worst thing is there is no medication, there's no therapy I have to do to heal myself. It's like I have to carry it along till when I'm going to menopause. That is a situation. It really affected me. As you can see, my face, I'm total swollen because I have 2 pickles on my face, and those pickles I will keep on touching. In which I don't have to touch. I'll keep on touching. I will make my face it will make my face to swell. That is very bad, I'm telling you. Handling a woman's situation for me, it's too much. I can't.
My primary school, my surname was different. My secondary school, my surname was different. My university, my surname was different. Yes, because I didn't even know. I was just living a carefree life. So I was 10 at that time when a conversation just popped up while I was washing plate with one of my aunties. And she was like, Shoti Emenitobie, like, do you even know who gave birth to you? And I was like, okay, what's going on? So it didn't make so much sense to me until I gained admission to the university. And you know they will ask you to tender all your primary school. So when I got there, so they were checking it for Jora. Do you get, like, you are Pelumi so year, another year you are Pelumi another thing, then now you are Pelumi another thing. So the person was like she was trying to be careful, but she didn't know how best to be like, what exactly is your name? And even I could not really place an answer to it because it was devastating. I cried that day. So later in life, when God was showing me what He would have me do, His assignment for me and everything, and I said, sir, I don't even know who I am to start with in this conversation. So I was like, of course, I won't lie to you guys. It bothered me a lot. So I'm sharing this because yours might not even be like mine. Yours might be loss of identity in other areas of your life. Loss of identity. You don't even know what God has placed on your inside. And He told me that, why are you bothered about who you are biologically? Have you even asked me who you are to me? No. I say, God. Okay. No. So I pressed on further, and He gave me my name.
When you're an Emirates cabin crew, your world is bigger than an Instagram post, and your story is the one you write every day.
He
gave me my name. He gave me my identity.
Yes.
He revealed myself to me. And He says, as long as you are who I have called you to be, who I have named you to be, yes. What's your concern about what your actual name is? Your father and all that.
I use this music to all the orphans around the world. I always identify this music because, I have children who have never seen their parents. I have a daughter. I have a daughter who don't know the mother. No, but she knew she met the father before the father died with these accidents in Africa. Yeah, with this fight war here and there. So when I listen to this music, because my children, they train me a lot, like to always listen to so many things. When I listen to this music, I have the courage, like really telling God to like give me the strength, like taking care of my children. Don't want to die because my children have to grow. I don't want to die because I have a lot to do for my kids. Can you imagine? I have a little baby who is just 3-4 years old. And then imagine if I'm in the place of these children that don't know their parents or don't have any help, like don't know anywhere help gonna come. So I use this music I dedicate to all those who are mourning. Yeah, that there is a time for everything. God have given you names in so many different ways, like names of like this lady. The testimony is like adoration, like saying thank you. You are busy asking for who is your daddy, but I am your daddy. I have given you a name. I have given you a voice. I want you to use that voice, like touch my people. Like some people, I don't have mother, I don't have daddy, I don't have sister. But why you keep on complaining? There is a blessing that God has given to you. Just trust Him, and you'll explore. So this is just like in Yoruba language. Guys, I'm not from Yoruba, but I do understand. When I want to learn something, I put my heart, I learn. Especially when it comes to Yoruba music, I love it so much. Yoruba and Lingala music, I'm into it like 100%. Let me bring it back, just for the Americans.
So I was like, of course, I won't lie to you guys. It bothered me a lot. So I'm sharing this because yours might not even be like mine. Yours might be loss of identity in other areas of your life. Loss of identity. You don't even know what God has placed on your inside. And He told me that, why are you bothered about who you are biologically? Have you even asked me who you are to me? I say, God.
Do you see? She was bothered because she always asked, where is my daddy? Where is my father? She was grown into an adoptive family. Me, I'm a mother adopter. I adopt so many. So, as she was growing up, she never knew the parents hide from her that she was an adopted child. By the time she discovered she was an adopted child, she started like crying. She started asking questions to herself. I want to know my father. I want to know my mother. I want to know my origins. But that problem is that same time God came to you and said, why are you busy trying to know who gave birth to you? Those people I have put you inside, they are your family. And God just put a mercy of singing to her, and she exploded. And by that moment, she becomes a testimony of that family. So I'm into everybody like who is asking, who keep on asking, where am I coming from? Am I adopted? Where will I start? Why was I adopted? I want to tell you something. You are a child of grace. Just keep on saying thank you because I am living here today. And stop asking, why was I adopted? Your story was made like that to be. There is nothing that couldn't have come if it wasn't be by that way. So if you are alive, just keep on testifying like this woman, like the lady. She's so captive.
Okay, so I pressed on further.
Let me come back.
They were checking it, Gojora.
I'll bring it back.
Do you get like,
just
you
for
are
the American.
Palumi so year. Another year you are Palumi another thing. Then now you are Palumi another thing.
Americans, the English.
So the person was like she was trying to be careful, but she didn't know how best to be like, what exactly is your name?
Oh Lord.
And even I could not really place an answer to it because it was devastating. I cried that day. So later in life, when God was showing me what He would have me do, His assignment for me and everything, and I said, sir, I don't even know who I am to start with in this conversation.
Oh.
So I was like, of course, I won't lie to you guys. It bothered me a lot. Yeah. So I'm sharing this because yours might not even be like mine. Yours might be loss of identity in other areas of your life. Yeah. Loss of identity. You don't even know what God has placed on your inside.
I'm telling you.
And He told me.
I'm sharing this because I want to want for somebody. Yours might be maybe a lost identity. Yeah. And you keep on asking the same question. I was adopted. I am this, I am that. I want to tell you something. You are somebody special. Anything that will hurt me in this world, I don't know. I come from a family of a legal married family. My daddy and my mother have been married for long. And my daddy got married to my mother when my mother was just a kid. Underage, can you imagine? I'm a fruit of a married couple, traditionally and legally. But I have these feelings for adopted people. If you want to hurt me, go for any childless, like just touch any child that is or was adopted. Or touch any child who don't have parents. It will just be like you have killed me. I will do everything possible to attack you because I have that feelings like I was adopted, in which I know my daddy, I know my mother, I know everybody, I know my aunts, I know my aunt, I know everywhere I come from. But I always have that feeling. The love for me, for adopted children, or for homeless children, it's so much. That's why if even I'm with you, you try to hurt anybody that was adopted, you have killed me and you have lost me forever. I'm telling you guys, I'm so sensitive when talking about adopted children, or about homeless children, or about motherless or fatherless children. I grew up with my daddy. I love my daddy so much. He was so caring. I was scattered. I do terrible things, but he was love. But when I'm thinking about those who never knew their daddy, they love my daddy. When my daddy go out and he is coming back home, he will bring gift, he will bring bread, he will bring this. I'm thinking about those who didn't have that feelings, those who don't know anything about daddy to get a daddy. When I think about when my children, when my daughter come, mama, and I'm thinking about that child that is there, there is nobody to welcome her. That's why I don't play. I don't play. I don't like people who are hurting. You know the truth and you want to hurt. You know what is good for you to do, but you're doing it wrong. It's so hard for me. That is part of me because people just know peace can insult, she can fight. But that situation, that other side of me, it's so sensitive.
That why are you bothered about who you are biologically? Have you even asked me who you are to me? I say God. Okay, so I pressed on further and he gave me my name. He gave me my name. He gave me my identity. He revealed myself to me. And he says, as long as you are who I have called you to be, who I have named you to be, what's your concern about what your actual name is, who your father and all that? Why look any further?
goodness. You know what she's trying to say? Thank you, God, for making me to know my name and to know who I belongs to. Thank you for this strength. That's what she's saying in Yoruba language. I'm gonna like advise so many people out there because there are some. I know we are born and created from different part of the world, and we speak different languages. We have different cultures. But if you want to be so spiritually like you can adapt anytime you want to adapt. Can you imagine me? I come from French side and I go to English side right where not closer to me. I go to Nigeria. I go to the Yoruba side, not even in the not even in the Yoruba, the Igbo people who are even closer, but I go right to the Yoruba side because they are so pure. I'm gonna tell you something. Anything you want to do in life, you can do it any moment, anytime. You can take your step. Like I want to do. I tried all my effort. Like I want to understand what these people. Why are these people so strong in voodoo? Why are these people so strong when talking about religious? You know, they are the religious people and they are the most satanic people. That's why I went and installed myself, you know, because it's beautiful to know where you're coming from. It's beautiful to know what you want to do and what you want to be. Can you imagine when I'm listening to all this adoration and all this testimony in somebody else language? It's so powerful that I try to know, like, I want to know the meaning of what she's trying to say. And they tell me the meaning, and it's so touchable. And then I just involve myself. She is saying, thank you, God, for opening to me, for making me to know who I am. Now I am a testimony. People don't call me anymore orphan. I am children of people. I am children of ministers. I am children. Because the moment God told her what her name was, that stop thinking where you're coming from. And God gave her a name. And now she don't ask question anymore. She is now children of ministers, children of rich people, children of she is not white wall. You know, that is her name. That is where she's coming from. In which before she was crying, where are my parents? Where are my biological parents? But that moment got introduced to her, and today she have parents everywhere. I'm telling you, there are some situations God always put you inside. It's just like to test your heart, to know who you are. And I'm telling you, if you keep on praying without ceasing, you're gonna know. Just imagine the testimony, great testimony. People like me talk about her, in which I didn't know her. Now she is my sister because she gave me a testimony of happiness. Can you imagine? Yeah, she's no more adopted. The story has become a blessing to so many people. So I just want to tell you guys, it's so cool now on Facebook and it's beautiful. It's all by God. God used so many people to do so many things in this ground. Like just imagine me coming within you guys. It was not easy before, and now everything is quiet. It's not by us. It's just because of God. God just used people like me to put something, to submit some things down, to make people be in love. I'm telling you guys, you can keep on saying peace, peace, have like done so many destruction on Facebook. I will tell you, if there is thousands of destruction, I have covered up with one person, and that one person have covered every destruction I have done on Facebook, because I'm somebody so spiritually in love. I always tell you guys that, see, let me tell you, don't think maybe the judgment day you will find yourself on paradise. I will know. I will be to the nearest closest hand of God. You guys will see me there, say, Abba, that's the peace. But my name tell you more, but you guys don't understand my name. My name is peace. My name is peace. Peace means a lot. If you don't know what is meaning peace, peace means la paix. So you can't understand. How can somebody come and be fighting war, and you go behind and you discover this person's name is peace? So always ask questions. There are so many. That is my name, and I will never change that name. Always ask questions to know. It's very important. You know, it's really, really important. I can see now down in Cameroon now there are so many things happening. There is a lady who people are fighting. Tribalism too much in Cameroon. That can never be changed because the identity has been there from the origins, you know. Yeah, The identity have already been there. When I go to platforms, they say, we are talking about, about that is naturally, that is a tradition for you guys, like discriminating, like tribalism. It's a natural signature for Cameroonians. It's not only on Facebook, it's not only on diaspora, no. It's right there, down there, it's the character, everything, it's like that. But if you want to know who you are, what your name is, just try to use this song and ask the meaning. Go closer to Yoruba people. Ask, what is this woman saying? And you know your real identity. And you won't keep spoiling yourself like loving Bamileke people, loving only the Ekang people, loving only the Sawa people, you know. You're going to be love. You're going to be like peace. Me, I love everybody because my name leads me to. My name leads me to.
It didn't make so much sense to me until I gained admission to the university. And you know they will ask you to tender all your primary schools. So when I got there, so they were checking it, Gojora. Do you get like, you are Pelumi so year, another year you are Pelumi another thing. Then now you are calling me another thing. So the person was like she was trying to be careful, but she didn't know how best to put, like, what exactly is your name? And even I could not really place an answer to it because it was devastating. I cried that day. So later in life, when God was showing me what He would have me do, His assignment for me and everything. And I said, sir, I don't even know who I am to start with in this conversation. So I was like, of course, I won't lie to you guys. It bothered me a lot. So I'm sharing this because yours might not even be like mine. Yours might be loss of identity in other areas of your life. Loss of identity. You don't even know what God has placed on your inside. And He told me that, why are you bothered about who you are biologically? Have you even asked me who you are to me?
No.
I said, God. Okay, so I pressed on further and He gave me my name. He gave me my name. He gave me my identity.
I love you so much. You're so...
He revealed myself to me.
That's why I choose my people.
And He says...
Can you imagine, since I came on this Cameroonian platform, I choose my people because I'm somebody so spiritually strong. If you are not like me, I can never mingle with you. If you are not a human, I will not mingle with you. That's why it's difficult for me to make friends on Facebook. I count on my phone because I know the type of people I call my family. I know the type of people my spirit allowed to like mingle with. I can never take anybody, put closer to me and say, this is my friend or this is my friend. No. Because I know so many of us are filled with demons, filled with judgment, filled with how they just want to destroy others. I count my people on Facebook and it ends so. And don't touch my person. If you touch my person, and that I know the type of people I have, there are people that can protect themselves, that can defend themselves, and you try to pull them down, no, I'm going to deal with you. Because I don't have too much of people. I'm going to deal with you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
As long as you are who I have called you to be, who I have named you to be, what's your concern about what your actual name is, who your father and all of that? Why you look any further? Any about told you, Obalo told me daba, Obalo would me daba, Obalo ron me nisha, Obalo found me similar.
If you are looking for a video downloader that lets you download videos from all social platforms, then you might want to check out M Downloader. This is a very useful app.
Obalo download let me lori, Ofade me demi lori, Ofade go demi lori, Ofade wa demi lori, Oloni kindoro dede, Olon wa lẹ́yìn mi bí akọni ẹlẹ́rù, wọ́n ní àwọn ọmọ kìnìún. Wọ́n máa ṣaláìní, ebi a sì máa pa wọ́n. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tó dúró de Olúwa, wọn kò ní ṣaláì lóhun tó dára. Torí èmi ti gbé Olúwa ka iwájú mi ní ìgbà gbogbo. Nítorí ó wà lẹ́yìn mi, a kì yóò ṣí mi nípò. Wọn ò lè ṣí mi nípò. Mo ní wọn ò lè ṣí mi nípò. Èmi ò ṣe é ṣí nípò. Torí ọba ló rán mi níṣẹ́. Ọba ló rán mi níṣẹ́. Bá àrùn ni níṣẹ́ ọba àfi tó bá jẹ́. Bá àrùn ni níṣẹ́ ọba àfi tó bá jẹ́. Ọba ló rán mi níṣẹ́. Òun ló ní kí n má bẹ̀rù. Òun ló ní kí n má fòyà. Òun ló ní kí n tẹ̀síwájú. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ mi náà lé o? Alẹ́ mi náà lé o. I can't help it. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ mi náà lé o? 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 Àjíkẹ́, àjíkẹ́, àpẹ̀kẹ́, àṣàkẹ́, àyànfẹ́, olólùfẹ́ mi ló pè mí sọ́dọ̀. Wọ́n ní kí n dúró dédé, wọ́n ní kí n má ṣe bẹ̀rù, wọ́n ní kí n má ṣe fòyà. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ mi náà lé o? 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 Kí ló? Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ mi náà lé o? Ta ló kọ̀ wọ́n fẹ́ o? Ìwọ ọmọ bá. Ta ló kọ̀ wọ́n fẹ́? Ìwọ ọmọ bá. Ta lẹni tó fẹ́ràn rẹ? Ìwọ ọmọ bá. Ìwọ ọmọ bá.
Oh la la, you're called the king's child. Oh, you're called glory of glory.
I like this part. Ọba ń kẹ́ mi, ọba ń mú mi, ọba ló ń darí ẹsẹ̀ mi, èmi náà rí ọba. Ọba ń kẹ́ mi, ọba ń mú mi, ọba ló darí mi, èmi náà rí ọba. Ọba ń kẹ́ mi sí ọba, ọba ń mú mi, ọba ló ń darí, ọba ló darí mi, èmi náà rí ọba ń kẹ́ mi sí ọba ló rọ̀ mí dàgbà, ọba ló ń darí ẹsẹ̀ mi, èmi náà rí.
Just the embonce for my. Oh la la. All those who want, do you listen what he said? Now when she know her name and God said, my peace I give to you. That is your name. That was a dedication for my kids. C'est Toby, donc je vais vous laisser bisous à tout le monde. Ok, tchuss, on se voit prochainement. Peut-être un bon matin aussi et tout, je sais pas. Mais on se revoit bientôt.